Aristotle is one of history's most influential philosophers, and his writings, Nicomachean Ethics and Politics, sit at the crossroads of ethics and politics. My presentation examines how his ideas reshaped Greek political life and how they influenced Western democracies and their principles. The core argument Aristotle makes is that both individuals and the state aim for the pursuit of happiness. He views the state not as a structure of power, but as a tool to help the individual achieve this goal. With that goal in mind, we can now look at how Aristotle defines a state. In politics, Aristotle says that the state comes into the existence for the sake of life, but exists for the sake of the good life. It is a natural community aimed at the highest good of happiness, in which individuals join together to achieve what they couldn't alone. This idea shifted Greek thought of how they viewed the role of the state. So now we must address the virtues that make good people and citizens. In Nicomachean Ethics, Aristotle explains virtues such as justice, courage, and temperance as virtues that make up the good man. In politics, he expands these virtues into public life, where he describes civic virtue as what enables man to participate in the state. Although being a good man and a good citizen don't always align, for the sake of the state, being a good citizen is of importance. One has to be able to obey just laws and act for the common good, which is the basis of civic virtue and being a good citizen. To Aristotle, the state depends on citizens acting for the common good. Justice and friendship are the virtues that create the bond between citizens to sustain the state and let it flourish. Now, we can look at how his ideas influenced and helped shape democracies around the world. Aristotle's belief that laws, when good, should be supreme echoes modern constitutional democracies. The American system of checks and balances, judicial review, and the idea that nobody is above the law reflects this principle. Beyond law, Aristotle also shaped how we understand citizenship today. To Aristotle, citizenship wasn't just living in a place, rather it entailed active participation. We see this today through voting, sitting on juries, civic meetings, and community involvement. It's not just a status, rather an active practice. To conclude, the main idea of Aristotle is that the state begins with its citizens. When individuals are virtuous and engage actively in public life, they form a community capable of achieving its goal of the good life.